Hey America, here we are again one more time. Let's see what we can talk about today. You know what? Before I even start, I'm going to do just enough to make Bloomberg mad. I'm going to get a drink from my 32-ounce Coke here. It's good. I'm going to finish that too, Bloomberg, just for you, buddy. Hey guys, let's talk about this crap that's going on right now in America. You know, you got this abortion doctor. The trial's been going on for how long now? A couple of weeks. And you ain't heard one bit of media coverage about this sapsucker that's killing these kids. And it's all because of this Planned Parenthood, all because of this Obama push for pro-life. He's not pro-life. He's for all the abortions. He's for also, and it's all to get re-elected. It's all a bunch of BS. Meanwhile, they're killing people left and right, killing all these unborn kids. That not one bit of media coverage has covered this trial or said anything about this pathetic scum of the earth that needs to be hung high off of his horse in America. They won't even cover it. They would rather cover stupid stuff like a gay man, a homosexual coming out of the closet, and everybody did, and they're pushing that so everybody can accept it, folks. That's what they're doing. It's a big homosexual push, just like the gun push. Just like the Muslim push. Every bit of this is a push by this president to get it all accepted, to get your gun, to have a Muslim takeover. And if you don't think that, just add it up, folks. Do your own facts. Do your own looks about everything that's happening, about everything. That's what's wrong. Everybody needs to speak up. We need to put 1 million of these on YouTube. Everybody needs to do this. All I'm doing is trying to be a great American and stand up for my country, stand up for my rights as an American, as a tax-paying, law-abiding citizen, that this son of a gun that we got as a president is trying to take away from us, folks. These congressmen, they're retarded. They have no brain in their head if they think a gun is just like a machine, folks. It's just like that car that you drive every day. It sits out in that driveway until you put a key in it and start it. Just like that gun sits in that closet until you or somebody gets a hold of it and puts their finger on that trigger and pulls that trigger. That gun, I don't care what they say, they're stupid, ignorant, liberal, worthless Americans that say that gun is the problem. If the gun's the problem, then that automobile's a problem. You'll never be able to drive another car because it could cause injury. Folks, that's where we're at in this country. That's how stupid these politicians and all these ignorant people are in this country that's pushing all this crap. Now they're pushing this they got this homosexual push going on, trying to get everybody in America to accept it. You know, okay, now they're saying now that this NBA faggot is what do they call him? He's it's progress in America, and he should be a role model for today's children. My God, come on, folks. Is this where we're headed? Is this where we're at? Apparently it is in America. This is where we are. They won't. The homosexual rant in this country is ruining this country, folks. Wait, here, mark my words right here. I'm going to say this today. Wait 6 months from now, and you're going to say, my God, that dude that I thought was a radical right-wing Glenn Beck-looking gun owner was right at everything he said. It's a takeover. He's coming to get your guns. It's a homosexual push. They're pushing that so everybody will agree with it and making it all okay in America. Meanwhile, he's pushing God out of the country, pushing Christianity out, trying to get Christians to be persecuted and everything else. But you know what? Here's what we got to do, folks. You got to stand up, speak up, draw that line in the sand, and don't let anybody cross that line. If they do, shoot them. If you don't cross that line. Be just like it was at the Alamo, folks. It's time to fight. It's time to stand up. Don't worry about hurting people's feelings, folks. It's time to step on some toes, take our country back. That's what's wrong with this country. We've laid over, just let everybody else speak because we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Well, who's speaking? The homosexuals, the Muslims, the terrorists, the politicians that ain't got a brain in their head. That's who's all doing the talking, folks. We need good Americans to stand up, good country-loving, God-fearing, gun-owning NRA members and everybody else, Christian people, to stand up against this and fight against this. You know, when you get to heaven, Jesus is going to say, why didn't you stand up and fight for something? Why'd you just lay over and take it? I believe when Jesus said, you turn the other cheek, how many cheeks you got, dude? I got two. When they slapped me on that other one, it's time to stand up and fight. You seen Jesus get mad when he was in the temple. He was mad because they was made his father's house a den of thieves. That's exactly what's happening in this country right now. You got a freaking wolf up there in sheep's clothing that's turning everything that we fought for the last 300 years in this country. He's taking it down the tubes, making everything unchristian, making everything ungod. That's what this guy's doing. And if people can't see that, you folks are stupider than I thought you were. If you can't put one and one together and see what this guy's doing to this country, folks, you got to stand up and see what's happening in this country and speak. Say something. Don't just let it pass you by. If you see something you don't like, say it. If you go to jail for it, big deal. At least you got a backbone. Come on, don't be spineless like they are. Don't be spineless. Now they got where a 15-year-old girl, the morning after pill, they're passing that law where she don't have to have permission from her parents. You don't even have to have a prescription to go get this pills. Folks, where is that taking us in society? Where is that taking this country of the United States of America that was founded on Christian basic steps? That has gone out the window, folks. If y'all cannot see that we are headed on a bobsled straight down the river, you got to stand up. I don't care if what I say gets anywhere further than my own YouTube picture. I don't care. At least I know that I said it, and I know where I stand and what I ain't going to stand for, and where I stand as an American, as a Texan, where I stand. At least have a backbone and say something. Don't just let this crap keep going by, folks, and not say nothing. Right now, as of today, May 1st, we have 10 states, folks, 10 that are approving same-sex marriage. All of this crap it's going. Judgment's coming, folks. I'm telling you. Y'all can think about it. Y'all can think that for all you non-Bible believers, you didn't get here by chance. And if your mom would have had a chance like they got in a chance of this country right now, you might not even be here because you'd probably been aborted. Because that's how stupid it's got. So here we are, folks. A generation of people that is stupider than I've ever seen in my life, that's running this country and ruining this country. That's exactly what they're doing. It's time to stand up, folks. We got to everybody speak up. We got Chris Kyle, a great American that did nothing but fight, love his country and fight for his country, died for his country, trying to help out another veteran. And that sapsucker in that White House does not even give this great American a second of his time. Nothing at the funeral, not one thing does he say about it. But yet, a homosexual can come out of the closet and he gives him a text message. Folks, what does that tell you about this president? That he's a worthless scumbag. That's exactly what it tells me. That he ain't worth having in there. That all he is, he's the most. How dare him call George Bush un-American and unpatriotic? Them words, right? George Bush ought to be able to knock his teeth out for that, because that's the most un-American, unpatriotic, unethical piece of crap that we got in this White House running this country, folks. And for you folks that elected him in there, I hope y'all are happy, because this change that he said y'all was going to get, by God, he's going to change this country to where it's a Muslim country. If you don't believe that, read the facts about everything that's happening. How many Muslims are in the White House right now, folks? How many terrorists are we supporting right now in America? A bunch of them. A bunch of them. And all you got to do is read your facts. That, folks, it's going to be here in a year. By the end of his term, this will be a communist country run by Muslims. He'll be the head of it. And it's coming, folks. I'm telling you. You can think I'm radical, think I'm stupid, whatever you want to say. But if you can't look at the writing on the wall. Okay, folks, how did Hitler take over Germany? He did it in steps. He did it in steps. Obama's on about the third step. Same thing Hitler done. He puts a fear in the people. That's the first thing you do. Then it's the gun grab. Then it's the takeover. Folks, it's coming. I'm telling you, I'm trying to be just a Texas cowboy here, trying to warn the rest of you people that you got to pull your head out of the sand and look around and help us out. Get up and say something. If something's wrong, just like if you're a Christian in this world, stand up against the homosexual push. Stand up against your right to have a flag in your yard. Stand up for your right that the Constitution, that man put his hand on the Bible and swore to defend and uphold and honor. He lied the day that he put his hand on the Bible, folks. He's been lying since he's been in the White House. And these congressmen that don't believe that are on the backside of the Constitution trying to take your rights away, they should be impeached. They should be in prison. Every one of them. Folks, this country is going down the tubes. I'm telling you. Wake up, America. Wake up. Let me get another drink here for Rubio. Rubio, you took a pause and took a drink. That's good stuff right there. Mark Rubio, God bless you. I'm glad you took a drink and got them all talking about you. And Bloomberg, that's for you, buddy. I'm going to finish that 32-ounce Coke. And we'll holler at y'all later. Stand up, America. Be proud. Stand up for God. Stand up for your country. Stand up for your flag. Get a backbone. Till next time.